OTAN, Outreach and Technical Assistance Network.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anthony Burik. I'm a project specialist at OTAN, the Outreach and Technical Assistance Network. Welcome to today's OTAN Tech Talk. I would like to introduce our presenter today, Ryan de la Vega, ESL resource teacher at Torrance Adult School and an OTAN subject matter expert. Ryan's topic today is Kahoot and Quizizz in the adult education classroom. Let's get started. Take it away, Ryan.
Thank you, Anthony. Again, my name is Ryan de la Vega. I'm the ESL resource teacher at Torrance Adult School. I'm also an OTAN subject matter expert. Prior to this position at Torrance, I was the EL Civics lead teacher, and I taught advanced level ESL, or level 6, in the classroom. I've been using technology in the classroom since I taught in the ILC, which we called the Interactive Learning Center in Long Beach approximately 20 years ago. As an OTAN subject expert, I'm excited to share with you a couple of my favorite tools that make learning fun in the adult education classroom. I've used them in my ESL classroom for staff professional development, as well as for conference presentations. And you can customize activities to your own population, including CTE, ABE, ASC, GED, and high school diploma. I'm talking about Kahoot and Quizizz. So for the agenda for today, we'll take an overview and introduce you to Kahoot and Quizizz, address why should anyone gamify their classroom, how to get started creating a quiz, what are some of the benefits to our students. The objective is to learn how to motivate students with these two game-based classroom response systems. In addition, you'll see how these tools can be used as a means of a formative assessment. You'll notice the comic relief in the upper right-hand corner of the slide. Kahoot is a game-based response system used to teach and or review content. It used to be completely free, but now they are starting to charge for upgrades. So you can get the basic for free, $3 per teacher per month for the pro version, and $6 per teacher per month for the premium version. You can compare the three versions on the website, but I believe you can get what you want and need from the basic free version. Kahoot provides fun gaming elements like scoring points for answering quickly and correctly. Scoring more points than the other players initiates that competitive drive in learners. It provides immediate feedback after every question, and every player is on the same question at the same time. Therefore, the teacher can stop and discuss the question and answer whenever they want to. Kahoot can be played on any device with an internet connection, computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone, and games can be played by individual players or in teams. The Kahoot website is provided for you there at the bottom, kahoot.com. One great feature of both of these tools is that you can download the results of a quiz into an Excel spreadsheet. So if you want to show evidence of student learning, you'd have an accountability piece. Quizizz is also a game-based response system to teach and review content. It is completely free. It has all the same functions as Kahoot and more variations of quiz activities. There are second chance questions for players when they miss the answer. You can assign a quiz through Google Classroom. You may assign a quiz as homework. And it also provides an individualized scoring report. And you'll find the Quizizz website here as well, quizizz.com. Again, you can download quiz results into Excel. It appears a little differently in Quizizz than in Kahoot, but both show each player's name and performance. This helps the teacher identify areas where students may be having difficulty and who is having difficulty. With this information, the teacher can review problem areas in the content. There are a few other differences between Kahoot and Quizizz. The presentation and the playing style is illustrated here on this slide. Kahoot has been described as a campfire style, one shared presentation device projecting questions and answer choices for all the players to see. Then they select the answer on their individual devices where the question does not appear. In Quizizz, players see both the question and answer on their devices, and players are not on the same question at the same time, like in Kahoot. The flow of the game is not controlled by the teacher, so students can answer at their own pace. The object is still to answer as quickly and accurately to score the most points. Why gamify? Gamification, you may have heard the term. It's fun and engaging. It motivates student learning. It creates the competitive drive. Students receive immediate feedback with positive reinforcement. It enhances positive attitudes towards learning. It reinforces content. And for the teacher, it's a good tool to use as a comprehension check. How to get started with Kahoot and Quizizz. Create a free account. It's easy. Just follow the steps and create a login and password. Then you can create a new quiz from scratch with your customized content and settings, or you can search by content. Like the history and government example of the report you saw me share on a previous slide, you can also search for other topics, holidays, culture, emergencies, or whatever you're studying in your class. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. When you do use an already made quiz in either Kahoot or Quizizz, you can copy it or duplicate it and edit it as needed. And believe me, sometimes it is needed. You might want to omit a question or two. You may want to correct some mistakes in spelling. This is the create screen for Kahoot. You type in your question and answer choices. You could have up to 4 choices or only have 2 choices if, for example, you're doing a true or false question. You select which answer is correct and how many points are awarded. You may include images if you feel it helps the learner. You could also adjust how much time students have to respond. Here on the left side, you can see that 20 seconds is the default. Then you just click on next question to continue creating your quiz, or done if you are finished creating your quiz. This is the create screen for Quizizz. It looks a little different, but basically you're doing the same thing. You type in your question and answer choices. Here, you can add more answer options if you click the button Add Answer option under number 4. 2 choices are required. Any more than 2 are optional. You can add media or a formula to any question and or answer. This allows you to use a video or audio clip in your question. Again, you select which answer is correct, and you can adjust the response time allowed in the bottom left corner. On the right side, Quizizz offers you a view of how it would appear on the player's device. Always remember to save before going on to the next question. What are the learner benefits from gamification in the classroom? There's an important quote here that I agree with. What we learn with pleasure, we never forget. Using quizzes or Kahoot in the classroom helps to foster social learning, engages learning, motivates students, helps teachers to review and reinforce the content, helps encourage discovery-based learning, makes learning interactive, and improves the students' knowledge absorption and retention. Some of these were found on the website you'll see below, elearningindustry.com, Science Benefits Gamification e-Learning. I always like to share pictures or video of students using Kahoot or quizzes in the classroom so you can see the attentive focus on their faces and the smiles, of course. This is Kahoot because they are all looking up at the screen. Some are looking at their devices. In this photo in the back, you can see students helping each other. Just one example of really fostering that social learning. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you will try Kahoot and quizzes in your classroom. My email is here if you have any questions or comments, dalavega.ryan@tusd.org. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. Now I'd like to turn it back over to Anthony to wrap it up.
Thank you, Ryan, for all of that great information. OTAN would also like to thank all of you for attending this OTAN Tech Talk. If you have a tech tool or a tip that you'd like to share with the adult education field, submit your idea at bit.ly/OTT signup. The OTT is all caps and sign up is all lowercase. Please also subscribe to the OTAN YouTube channel where you can watch archived tech talks as well as other videos on a variety of technology-related topics. Finally, we'd like to remind you that OTAN is a leadership project for adult education in California, and if you are at a WIOA-funded agency, you can contact OTAN for additional services, including face-to-face professional development at your site. Visit the OTAN website at otan.us or contact us by phone or email. Thank you again for joining today's OTAN Tech Talk.